Good morning, YouTube. I'm getting ready to make my morning smoothies. This morning, I'm going to use some frozen kale that I have instead of the other greens that I've been using. So we're going to start it off by mixing some frozen kale into the blender. I do about maybe 2 handfuls of this frozen kale. So I'll get like 2 big handfuls of the frozen kale. Well, actually, because it's chopped up, I might just put just a little bit more. Okay, so that's very easy. I have that into the blender, into my Vitamix. So I have the frozen kale this morning. I told y'all how systematic I am, so I have to put things back where they went. So that's that. Then this morning we're going to add some mangoes, frozen mangoes, into there, and I do about a cup of that. And we have the frozen mangoes. I also have out my frozen peaches. I'll add some peaches. Well, there's not many of them left, so I'm just going to put them all in there. Then I told you I also keep my banana already cut up and frozen. So I'll take out a bag of my frozen bananas that I have already cut, froze. I kind of break them up a little bit. And put all of this stuff inside my Vitamix. So that goes into the Vitamix along with the kale, the peaches, and the mango. That's going to be my fruit for today. Then, as always, I do the flaxseed with the super fruit. If you can see that super fruit in there. So I do my flaxseed. And I do about 2 tablespoons. I measure with my little spoon, and I do about 2 tablespoons of the flaxseed inside the blender, inside the Vitamix. Okay, so we have that. I also have the chia seed. The chia seed, the flaxseed is very good for your digestive system. It helps to keep the colon open and allows the fiber to be inside your colon. This is the chia seed. The chia seed is very good, especially for athletes, but it gives you energy also. Has very good beneficial factors. But I only do about 1 spoonful of the chia seed. After I do that, I always make sure that I've got me some cinnamon because I love cinnamon. So I put the cinnamon in, and this also helps with the flavor. I'm not stingy with it. I put a lot of cinnamon in there. I just go and just shake a couple of rounds of cinnamon into that smoothie, into that going to be smoothie. So after that, I take my juice and make sure that I've got my juice. And today we're using cranberry blackberry juice. So we're going to get some benefits from that too. And I do about maybe 2 jars of this. And somebody's been in my juice again, drinking my juice as usual. I hope this is not a thick mixture. If so, I'll just add a little water to it if I have to. So I'll get some water now. Just in case it's a little thick, I'll make sure that it's not. So then I put on the top. And I don't know if you guys, like I said, can see this, but it looks like I can turn this around. Now, I put the top onto the Vitamix. so that I can blend with the Vitamix. So that I can blend with the Vitamix. So first I start off with a slow little blend there and kind of get the stuff blended. And kind of turn up my blade a little bit. Just turn that blade up a little bit. This right here, I want to make sure that it's mixing. So I take my plunger here in my hand, and I kind of just push that stuff down in there to make sure that it's going to hit the blade and get ground up. You can see that starting to ground there. So now we'll turn that blade up to get that stuff mixing. Cap on there, I don't want anything to shoot out. Turn that blade up. And we'll turn the power up. Sure that's mixing. That appears to be a little thick to me, so I'm going to put a little water in it just to liquefy it a little bit. And we need to add a little bit more liquids. This is what I'm talking about when it can get so thick that you have to add a little bit more water or something in there so that it can liquefy. And let's try it. There it goes. Just want to let it blend. Blending good. You want to make sure everything is blended up.